thing you've said to a woman that you didn't really mean?
I love you.
My man. My man. My man.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I know it's up
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Had that tube in your hand when you said it, didn't you? I love you, baby. Yeah.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled When She Expects Princess Treatment, But You're in the Friend Zone. I don't think any man should ever voluntarily be in a woman's friend zone. That is completely stupid. But of course, guys, you know, women just love the free attention, and when you don't give it, boy, do they get pissed sometimes. So let's jump into the video.
She used to do that a lot when she first met me. What?
Cochino.
You have to give credit to the wife for playing along and not taking things too seriously. There are too many wives out there who'd rip into their husbands for talking like that.
Dinner with my girl, and I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. Women, all eating there. And let's not forget right there too, because they're everywhere. Oh my god. I don't normally go out, but when I do, I go out with my girls, and I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date in
That's because dinner dates are completely pointless. Why should a man bother to show up and pay for an uninteresting date who is only interested in getting a free meal? And I hear women all the time say, oh, men don't get used for free meals. We absolutely do, okay? A lot of guys go on dates and they get used for free food, and eventually they get sick of it and they stop.
Yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give yourself?
10, of course. On myself.
10.
Yeah. I ain't got my right now, y'all, but when I put my on, I'm a 10.
What makes you a 10?
I have a good personality. I'm kind-hearted, and I treat people well. And I just love myself, too. I have high self-esteem.
Okay.
Pass. Even when they're clearly not, a lot of modern women can't help but think that they are perfect. Even when you have people telling them to their faces that they're not, they will still buy into the delusion.
Say Bob meets Jane. She's 24 and he is 44, 20 years younger. He loves her for these 3 reasons. She's really hot, she has no baggage, and she concedes to his authority. As Bob offended her.
Borderline, I don't know.
Borderline, okay.
It's just a little off for me. It's just a little bit too much of an age gap. I just think those are superficial reasons to fall in love. Like, I don't think that's true love. I don't think that's...
Would you date a guy who's shorter than you?
And shorter than me, no. I'm 5'5".
Oh, okay, that's really superficial.
It's honestly shameful how these women are quick to accuse men who want a younger woman as predators. They'd rather accuse a man of something horrible than admit that they're just jealous that men don't find them desirable.
I'm not in love with him, though. Huh? I'm not in love with him, though.
What if you were,
What?
though?
You don't have to be in love with someone to go out with them. You don't even know them yet. You have to get to know them. So would I go out with someone
Would you marry a guy who's shorter than you?
No, because I wouldn't even go out with a guy who's shorter than me.
Okay, that's superficial.
I wouldn't be attracted to them.
Oh.
Whatever you find attractive is what you find attractive.
Okay, so what if a guy's attracted to younger women?
You can be attracted to younger women, but to fall in love with someone based on their looks.
So just to be clear, it's totally okay to just young woman and never talk to her again, but if you want to have a long-term monogamous relationship and marry her, that's predatory?
These women talk about life as if it's a fairy tale. They're always talking about true love and soulmates, but they're also quick to judge a man's character based purely on their own height. Very interesting.
Take me on the first date.
Depending on what you get down with,
I don't like the movies, so that's all I will say.
Yeah, I like to eat. I tell you, like Chick-fil-A or some you know what I'm saying? So I like to eat.
Chick-fil-A on a first date? Wow.
I mean, it don't matter how much bread it don't matter how much bread I'm spending, you know what I'm saying? As long as we get to spend a little time with each other, talk it, you know what I'm saying? See what you got going. I don't gotta spend too much bread, spend that time.
If If a woman is truly interested in a guy, then she's not going to care if he takes her to a place that's cost-friendly. But we don't see that, guys. A lot of modern women like to judge a man's worth based on how much money he's willing to waste on some random woman.
To a party. I don't think guys understand how cringe this is, but I'm just looking at you like, ew. So we're there, and I have very beautiful friends, okay? We're all beautiful girls walking into the party.
Tens.
Yeah, 10s, 11s. And these guys, obviously they're a bag, okay, yeah, we get it. But like this one guy, he was like kind of like, imagine, we're like standing around drinking, not him being like, I don't know who he came up to, one of us. And he was like, oh, like, you know, you're looking good, da-da-da, just talking here and there. And he's like, can I get your snap? And then I remember somebody was like, no, like, sorry, I don't really give my stuff out. And he was like, I bet.
You already know her story is nothing but a bunch of lies. They always start with the statement that all of her friends are perfect 10s and they're surrounded by ugly men, but that's actually never the case and it makes no sense.
He like literally goes, comes back, next person. Oh, hey, you're looking good. Can I get your snap?
Yeah, run that. Run that. You don't want me. You don't want me. Your friend might. Yeah, you don't want me. Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
Wait.
He went in a row, like 4 girls.
Yeah. Who
that are
wants me?
part of the same group.
Who wants me, baby?
Hello, pardon me. Like, how are you gonna go from one friend to the next friend to the next friend? Like, you have to pick one and be like, okay, I want this one. I don't know. I just don't like
Destiny.
that.
Okay, hold on, Destiny.
You just want anyone.
That sounds like a guy who doesn't care if he gets rejected by a woman. He'll move on to the next one to see if she's interested, and she's offended because he wasn't hurt by her rejection.
I have been paying for women, taking them out for years now, and at this point I need someone that's really gonna like just take care of me. I want to be fine dine restaurant, 5-star, you know.
You said you're looking for a woman to take care of you?
Correct.
Oh, we might as well end this date right now.
Oh, whoa. I can't do 2 months and you do a month straight of paying for everything?
Babes, that ain't me. That ain't me. It's probably somebody out there that will do that.
You kind of falling into like the social media type girl, or?
Okay.
For some reason, the idea of a man wanting a woman to take care of him is so outlandish that modern women get angry at the idea of a man needing anything out of a relationship. To her, anything that doesn't benefit her makes her angry.
Okay, so my dad.
Okay.
And my brothers.
Give me some background.
I'm the only girl. I have 3 older brothers, and I have my stepfather.
So you got the game early.
I guess you could say that.
So for real, you a dude on the inside.
I mean, I don't know. I've been told that a few times. Like, oh.
Okay, then that means you should be okay with paying for stuff.
No.
Gotcha. She just showed how much value she has by scoffing at the idea of picking up the dinner bill every once in a while. Women like this are incredibly selfish and have nothing to offer men.
What's your ideal age range in a guy?
Like 24 to 27.
Wait, how old are you?
21.
27 is like the limit.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the limit, but ideal.
What's your ideal race?
I don't think I have a preference. I like all of the above.
What is the minimum height that your perfect guy could be?
5'11".
And the minimum income that he should make in a year?
Well, I don't really think that matters too much.
So far, what she's saying is reasonable, but if there's one thing we all know about most modern women, it's that they'll say one thing, but then just do and behave in the completely exact opposite way. You can tell that his income definitely matters.
Where I stand right now, but my perfect man at 25, I would say 120.
Based off of those answers, the probability that you're going to find true love is 1.4%. So you might find love, but I don't know if it's true.
I might. There's still a chance.
There is a chance. You have 1.4%.
Oh, man.
All right, well, there's a lot of people here. That 1.4% might do you well.
Here, well, that's still like, I don't know, a couple million.
A couple million is okay.
These women have no idea how numbers work. She thinks she's going to beat the odds of 1.4% and will meet a tall, attractive, and wealthy 25-year-old man who's also going to fall in love with her. Yeah, Fat Chan.
Hey, yo, excuse me. Yo, you are so pretty. You got a man?
Yeah, why are you you're creeping me out
right now. No, I ain't mean to creep you up, man. I just want to talk to you for a minute. You just so beautiful. Like, can I have like a minute of your time? Hold on, look.
No, you can't.
Look, look. I got the money. I got the money. Yeah, hop on in. Yo, you are so beautiful. What's your name?
So, how do I get this money? What do I gotta do?
All you gotta do is sit here and talk to me about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Look, did you know the return of the book of Revelation? He's returning soon, right?
I just know you're talking.
Wait. Hear the word.
I just know you're talking. Act
All she had to do was sit and ignore him as he talked about religion, and she would have gotten paid, but she got so angry that she stormed off. It makes you wonder how she'd react if she had to touch holy water.
There are more studies on male baldness than on endometriosis? No, not even close. When you look up endometriosis studies on PubMed, the largest online medical database in the world, you get over 19,000 studies, which is more than 3 times the amount of studies for male baldness. Also, breast cancer gets over $540 million a year in funding, which is more than 5 times the amount of funding that prostate cancer gets. Not only are you wrong trying to paint women as some kind of victim in our country, but even if you were right, then why wouldn't more female doctors and female scientists conduct more studies so you could equal things out? It's almost like you do need men, and this sounds like a skill issue. That's so tough.
Even with concrete research proving that she's wrong, you know there's an army of modern women who will storm his comment section and tell him he's wrong because they feel like he is wrong.
I don't know why you guys think it's so much easier for women in the dating.
It is.
No.
You all play it wrong.
No.
It's a lot easier for options. You have a lot more options.
Okay.
Imagine waking up in the morning and you have a blue shirt or a red shirt, and that's it every day. That's it.
I would love that.
Well, that's what we have. We wake up in the morning, we have a blue shirt and a red shirt. That's it. Joe has one shirt.
I have a blue shirt.
But you wake up, you have options. You have different things. That's the difference. It's not that we don't have options. We have 2 options. Red shirt, blue shirt. You have 30 men sliding your DMs, 14 men texting you. At the gas station, someone hollering at you. Someone wants to buy you lunch. Someone wants to take you to dinner. You have options.
And guess what? They all just want to get laid.
Well, yeah, we have to work a lot harder to get laid.
Sounds like this woman wants a tall, handsome, masculine doormat who has lots of money and isn't interested in bedroom fun with her but still loves her. There's a word for that kind of man, and that word is impossible.
Here we have a 10 and a 10. They are self-described as 10. Now I'm going to introduce you to why American women lie so much to spare each other's feelings. How do you rate yourself on a hotness scale, 1 to 10?
7.5, 8.
Accurate. I'm going to say that's accurate.
DC has high standards.
What do you score yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
4, probably.
A 4.
Yep.
You scored yourself a 4, but you know what? I'm going to give you a 10 out of 10 in terms of honesty. How would you rate your hotness on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Oh, yeah!
This shows how modern women have no idea how the ranking system works. It's not about objective attractiveness. It's about humility and empathy, 2 things that modern women don't seem to have a whole lot of.
How did you get so hot and fluffy? I love you. Why won't you return my calls? I'm pregnant.
I would say I'm a full 8.75.
If she gave herself a 9, she would be flush with ego, but she just dialed it back. I sense that you have a enriching career in government. Am I right?
I'm not sparing her feelings. Rose is the hottest person I've ever met.
Of course.
That's nice. Other than myself.
Are you lovers?
No. No.
These women have no problem showering each other with an unreasonable amount of praise, but all you have to do is watch the knives come out when an attractive man walks towards them.
I'm going to introduce you to my undocumented intern, Juan. Juan, rate them. Are they a 10?
Sorry about this.
What? See, both 10s? Juan, I think you're grading on a curve. All right, well, you guys are definitely 10 out of 10 in terms of ego, at least. I give you that. Yeah. You've been great. You've been fabulous. You are hot. You are right. You are 10.
That guy had no choice but to rate them as perfect 10s, because if he didn't, then he'd have 2 women shrieking at him for not recognizing their flawless perfection. It wasn't actually a compliment, it was just self-preservation on his part.
If you got the money and the credit rating to afford a Bentley, you're not going to go get a car you got to repair. And we've told women that men should accept men who go out here and work 60, 70, 80 hours, putting in the work in the field, in the office, in the studio, trying to get out here to separate themselves from the competition. I don't have time to come on and try to motivate you to take your to the gym when you know that's what I want in the first place. Women know men want women that are fit.
There is nothing wrong with a man having personal preferences when it comes to women, but women, being the gatekeepers that they are, feel like they are entitled to preferences themselves only, and men have to take what they can get and be thankful for it.
It's unhealthy for men to hear from women to go have a dad bod. These guys are broke. They have no status whatsoever, and ladies are telling them to go get a dad bod. You know how hard it is for me as like a performance coach? I have to sit there and deal with, and women are like saying this, and I'm like, no, dude, you got to get in shape. Seriously, you have to get in shape. And then when they do that, and then all of a sudden more women are attracted to them, I'm like, do you see how what you heard from Disney and these women on these TV shows and all this was one thing, and then now you have more women in your DMs when you have six-pack abs. You see how these things don't match? Because rule number one in MOA, we don't listen to words.
The whole dad bod thing was a load of crap, and everybody knew it. Modern women have openly admitted to thinking that if a man is well-toned, then he is below average.
Husband loses his job and he decides he doesn't want to go back to work. He wants to be a stay-at-home dad. What do you do?
Oh, fuck no. I'm leaving him, that's for sure.
You're done with him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. My man has to at least work 60 hours a week.
Okay. 60?
60.
Dang, girl.
And I am going to be a stay-at-home. I'm not going to do I'm doing nothing.
You're not doing nothing?
Nothing.
You're not going to have a job? Nothing? You're not going to work at all?
Nope, he can provide for me.
What's disturbing is how this question implied that it's a married couple with children, and she's openly admitting to not even doing her basic duties as a mother to her own children.
You're leaving him? You're not going to hold it down?
Nope. He's supposed to hold it down. He got to find another job.
If a woman's loyalty hinges on a man always being gainfully employed, then she's not the right woman for anybody. It just shows how disrespectful she'll get as soon as the money stops rolling in.
I don't really see myself even getting married.
The men you go for are not ones that you want to raise a child with.
They are for me.
They're not,
They
though.
are for me.
They're not.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Because they're... The way they treat her. The way,
No.
yeah.
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
No. What do they treat her like?
They're just very narcissistic. They only are self-centered and think about themselves, and then they use her as like a puppet to have fun for a month until they get bored and want their next play toy, which I don't like.
Protective.
These women have no business acting shocked. The men they go after have made it clear for years that they aren't interested in marriage or kids, and they don't have to be. They have endless options when it comes to women.
I know, protective vibes. Is this true, though? That person sucks. I know who you're thinking about.
I'm thinking about them all.
No, I don't think they're bad people.
I don't think they're bad people either. I think they're bad relationship types.
Who says I want a relationship?
Clearly, you until they screwed you up.
Modern women think that they are the exception to the rule. Millions of women walking around thinking that they're the ones who are going to be special enough to meet Chad and change him into what she wants. They never actually learn.
What are you doing?
I'm about to call your friend, see how loyal he is. He ain't about to turn this
That's stupid. They got my back, honey, always. Bros before hoes.
Hey, man, what's up?
Not much. Just hanging out at the house. What's up?
Not a whole lot. I was just going to see if you wanted to grab a beer with me tonight.
I mean, did you at least shower today or what?
Yes, I did shower. I even did my hair tonight.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, does Millie know?
No, but I was just thinking maybe we'd, meet up at 8 o'clock.
Crazy. Millie's my boy. I'm not doing that to Millie. Sorry.
If a man truly has a good friend that will have his back, there is no way that he's ever going to be a homewrecker and destroy his friend's marriage just to have some alone time with his wife.
Upset because you asked me on a date and you're asking me to split the bill with you. It's a respect thing.
I just don't know you that well.
Okay, I don't know you that well, so that's completely fair, but I still agreed to go on a date with you to IHOP, and you're asking me to split the bill, and I don't think that's, respectful.
I would pay for you at a nice restaurant as well. Just, it's principle.
Okay, well, it's a respect thing for me, and on top of being disrespectful, I feel like you just sat here and played a thoughts game app literally the entire time after asking me to go on a date for the last 3 weeks.
Reverse the roles and replace a slots game app with any social media platform, and this is what guys go through when they are dating. This is why men are not bothering with dating anymore.
It's called Jackpot World, and I am practicing for a tournament coming up. I told you that.
Okay, how does the slots game app on your phone help you practice for a tournament in Vegas?
It has every type of slot you would not understand.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't understand because I'm not doing that during a date. I don't want to go back and forth about this game thing, this whole time. I'm just saying that I would really appreciate it if you took care of the bill because you asked me out, but if you can't, that's fine.
She's totally bluffing. She has no intention of paying the bill for the date, but for some reason these women think that they can guilt trip a man into paying, but it doesn't work like that anymore. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves, guys. Peace.